Now, online encyclopedia Wikipedia relies on its users to produce articles and maintain accuracy, but the site has revolutionised the way that many of us gather information.
But searches for topics of a sexual nature can show images of videos of explicit material. So should this popular website now be censored itself? Media Studies Professor Karen Brooks joins us for this one this morning. Hi, Professor. What do you think? Is censorship needed here?
Hi, Matt and Mel. Look, I think that it's impossible to censor everything that's online. But I think what this indicates to us, because Wikipedia is such a, useful site for many young people, I think what it's saying to us and teaching us is that, censorship begins at home and it's up to the adults and children's lives to be absolutely aware of exactly what their kids are accessing to the best of their ability.
OK, so you're basically saying we need to have this freedom, information should be out there, but no parent should leave their child unattended on the computer.
Absolutely. I mean, experts from all over the world, from the USA, from Britain, across Europe and here in Australia, can continually remonstrate with parents who allow young kids, I'm talking about here, so say from, early teens down, to have an internet-ready computer in their bedroom, because it's like putting a child in a street with strangers. You just don't know who they're talking to and what images they're accessing, and, it allows them to get a hold of adult ideas before they're emotionally, psychologically or cognitively ready to deal with them.
Karen, even middle teenagers and older ones. I mean, I was just reading some of the things that can be accessed via Wikipedia, and I mean, they're pretty explicit. Kids, no matter whether you're young teen or old teen, don't need to see that sort of stuff. Is it necessary to have it there?
Yeah, look, I agree with you, Mel. I actually don't think those images on Wikipedia should be there at all. But the fact is that kids are curious about those things. And there was a time when we were young, I guess we looked up stuff in the dictionary and, tried to sate our curiosity that way. But no, I don't think they need to be there. But I think that, unless people protest, they're going to be very difficult to remove. But the fact is, if kids do encounter them, and they've got a dialogue happening with their parents where they can talk to their parents about it and use it to open up conversations, then at least we're sort of intervening in the process and putting it in a context. I think what worries a lot of people most of all is when kids just are looking at them and sharing it with each other and not having any way to talk about it. So I think that we do need to... I don't think they should be there. I do think they should be taken off. They're completely unnecessary and really they're pornographic. There's no other word for them.
All right, and hopefully too we can alert some parents and they can be a little bit more vigilant in what they let their kids have a look at. Karen, as always, good to talk to you. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks Professor.
Mel and Matt.
Professor Karen Brooks there. Online censorship. It's an issue that will not go away.